Paris Dennard, who is a board member of Black Voices for Trump and who also is with the Republican National Committee, met with One American News to discuss the astounding report that 2.5 million new jobs were created in May. Richard Pollock reports from Washington.
This is a historic day because today we learned that 2.5 million new jobs were created in the month of May. That's extraordinary. What's your thoughts?
I think that this jobs report just underscores the strength of President Trump's leadership on the economy, the fundamentals that are undergirding the economy in the midst of coronavirus, which is a global pandemic, which is, we know, disproportionately impacting the Black community, on top of the rioting and the looting and the violence that we've seen in response to the George Floyd murder. These things have not shaken the United States economy. So this just shows and highlights that President Trump is the man of the hour. If there was ever a leader, in my opinion, who could lead us into greatness again, like he led us into greatness before with respect to the economy, it is President Trump.
You've had an opportunity to meet with President Trump during these really terrible days. What has the president said to you?
I was with him yesterday, and he wants action. The president is a man who comes from the business community. So when he sees Black businesses burning to the ground, he understands that as a businessman himself. He gets it. And he's also someone who understands the moment. He understands the moment that he's in as the leader of all Americans, especially the Black community.
What is he saying about the riots and the violence and how it particularly impacts African Americans?
Looking at these Democrat mayors and governors who have presided over generations of poverty, generations of violence. And even in this season that we're in now with the civil unrest and the violence and the lawlessness and the looting and the rioting, these are Democrat mayors and governors who are essentially letting the Black community burn. And the president does not like that. So when he talks about law and order, he's talking about law and order to protect Black businesses, to help them be able to bounce back, because he knows that the economy is going to bounce back. He says stronger than ever, and I believe it. And the results today show that we're on that trend.
Paris Dennard, it's always wonderful to talk to you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.